that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher, and once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Wembanyama finds Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing.
John, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. Then it's Castle. And it's Bassey in at the 5.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
From 11 feet away, shots good by Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City. Here's MP, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Vassell drives in. And there's the pass to Bassey. Now MP. He's guarded by Williams. MP passes to Wembanyama. Over Holmgren. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Sham stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Williams looking around. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Outside, Dort, 6 to shoot. They need this one. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs.
34. The Spurs, 36.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Wembanyama against Holmgren. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Number 15 at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thank you, David. And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Isaiah Hartenstein's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Getting back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Sochan.
Huge bucket by Sochan. Sequences like this demonstrate his desire to accept more of a leadership role.
It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Here's Dort. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to MP. Lets a floater go.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. Oh, missed it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here now the Thunder.
Substitution.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the one spot. Yep, it counts.
Well, Sochan is one of those guys that always looks for the next pass.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the first overtime. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Kenrich Williams. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Barnes. Spurs leading by 3. Wembanyama passes to MP. Passes to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. MP finds Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama.